Throughout history, societies have searched for the best way to organize wealth, work, and power. How should resources be owned? Who controls production? And how should wealth be distributed? Three major ideologies have shaped modern history in different ways: capitalism, socialism, and communism. But what actually separates them? Capitalism, the system of markets. Capitalism is an economic system based on private ownership. Individuals and companies own businesses, land, and resources. Production and prices are mostly determined by the free market, supply and demand. In capitalist systems, people are motivated by profit competition, drives innovation, consumers choose what succeeds or fails. Historically, capitalism expanded rapidly during the Industrial Revolution and became dominant in countries like the United States and Western Europe. Strengths of capitalism include high economic growth, innovation, and technological advancement. Personal freedom in economic choices. Weaknesses include income inequality, concentration of wealth, limited access to basic services for some people. Socialism, the system of shared responsibility. Socialism developed as a response to the inequalities created by early capitalism. In socialist systems, key industries and services, such as healthcare, education, and energy, are owned or regulated by the state or the public. The goal is to reduce inequality and ensure basic needs are met. In socialist models, wealth is redistributed through taxes. Public services are prioritized. Markets may still exist, but with stronger government control, many modern countries use mixed systems, combining capitalism with socialist policies. Strengths of socialism include greater social safety nets, reduced inequality, universal access to essential services. Weaknesses include higher taxes, reduced market incentives, risk of inefficiency if poorly managed. Communism, the system of collective ownership. Communism is the most radical alternative. In theory, communism aims for a classless society where all property and resources are collectively owned. There is no private ownership, and the state controls production and distribution, at least during the transition phase. Communism was heavily influenced by the ideas of Karl Marx and gained political power in the 20th century in countries like the Soviet Union and China. In communist systems, the state plans the economy. Profit is eliminated as a motivation. Equality is the primary goal. Strengths in theory include elimination of class inequality, universal access to resources. Weaknesses in practice have often included lack of personal freedom, economic inefficiency, concentration of power in the state. Key differences: at a glance, capitalism prioritizes individual freedom and markets. Socialism focuses on equality and shared responsibility. Communism seeks total collective ownership and equality. Each system answers the same questions: ownership, control, and distribution in very different ways. What history teaches us: no system has worked perfectly. Pure capitalism can create inequality. Pure communism has struggled with efficiency and freedom. Most modern societies blend systems, adapting them to culture, history, and political realities. The real debate is not which ideology is perfect, but how societies balance freedom, fairness, and stability. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Manta Education to get the latest information from us. Thank you.